institution that is very prominent and organized in many ways. There are structures that govern the leadership takeover and promotions. What do I mean by that? I'm talking about when the one in front finishes a training, they occupy a certain space, they move on to another space, and the space they left behind someone occupies. As they push forward, when they move to a next place, behind them someone occupies. Now I believe in the hierarchical order in SCOAN, most prophets are the highest ranking. Prophets are the highest ranking. Their prophet as a calling is also a title and a rank. And we also have wise men. Wise men they are people who follow in hierarchy. They follow the prophets. Now, it's not just the ranking. It's a training after you reach to a level where your wisdom and your way of doing things can match that title. They give you the title. And the wisdom of that office is definitely on you. And we also have the evangelists. Now here in the part of evangelists is the reason why I'm doing this video. Evangelist is a training ground of a bigger picture of leadership in the future, definitely in SCOAN. I know some of you will disagree, especially those former disciples that left. I know some of them are also watching here, and I know they will disagree with some of the things I'm saying, but the truth remains there. So many of the disciples, in fact, many of the disciples that left were in this level. You will find evangelists that are talking and evangelists that are also there. Some of them, they are the ones that started this kind of hula baloo. And I get you to this point where you need to take note of this. Kindly take note of this. When Prophet TB Joshua passed on, many evangelists, many prophets, and also many wise men that were in the making could not really picture what was going on. They were caught abruptly, impromptu. You know, there is a positioning where someone can think of in the next 1 year, in the next 2 years, in the next 3 years. Now, people who are used to the normal trend, they are the same people. They want to reoccupy spaces that were in front, and they didn't understand the structures that SCOAN was operating with. They had not understood what was going on. And looks like Prophet TB Joshua, he was with a specific team that understood him. In fact, this specific team are the team that is giving Mama Evelyn headache every day. Somebody is asking, maybe, why are you tracing back? Let me trace back. Let me trace back. If you see, I like what Mama Evelyn is doing right now, currently, in SCOAN. Fresh team. Actually, it will help. Let Mama bring on board fresh team. Clearly fresh team. A clear, fresh team. New team. Let her go to the evangelists, the bank of evangelists, and then pick the evangelists there and come with them. Let her check and examine their strength and give them to the service of God. I know, just like there would be some prophecies that some of the prophets did earlier before, would try to come in picture, because one thing that they should understand is that many people in SCOAN now, will now start restructuring to agree with what is happening. Their mind psychologically will have to be framed to see what is happening on the ground. And then they will get used to it. Some of the prophets will come up. Prophet Racine, I know, may not come back or may come back. And if he comes back with a new man, definitely there will be a different occupation and a different mind he will have towards the service of God. And the rest of the people that will be working there, they will be stepping into new offices and new assignments that definitely they have never used to. And that's why we actually have a new SCOAN. The latter glory is always bigger. And as I tell you every day, I'm not talking on regards of doctrine. I'm talking on regards of leadership and followers, obedience and sacrifice and instruction following. Wherever you are, God bless you for taking your time to listen to me. I'm Timothy Profitable, and this is Blevoy TV. We handle your spirituality, economic, and social matters. Subscribe before you leave and recommend us to your friends. God bless you and see you again.